Hi, I picked this up on Wednesday, I think, or Thursday. It came, and yeah, I unboxed it just to check it was okay, and I've decided I'll make the video for it now. So on Sunday, I had seen this on eBay. I just stumbled upon it, and it had about 5-6 minutes to go. So I decided I would have a flutter on it and see if I could win it, because on the Friday before I'd drawn this carded figure like that. See that commander up there? I'm driver. I drew that sort of style sketch, and but I hadn't coloured it in. So, but it was like almost, I've drawn it on the Friday, and now I stumbled upon it on eBay. So why not have a go and see if I can win it? I did, and it's fairly expensive, but not as expensive as the one I saw at Echo Live last April or whenever I went. It was that one was £1,200. So this one I got for less than 700 UK pounds. So, and it's a high grade. It's 85 near mint plus. Card gets 80, figure 85, bubble 85. Classic figure. Have fond memories of this as a child, especially around Christmas time, 1979, when I took it to my cousins for Christmas. Couldn't take too much. I just took that one figure to play with. So really nice. Classic figure. Maybe not quite accurate, because in the movie they wore darker uniforms, but cool name, Death Squad Commander. Pretty cool figure. Main variants for this figure are the Mexican Lili Lede version. There's bound to be a Spanish PvP and the POC version as well. But cool figure, this. Classic, really. And out of the first 12 figures, his sculpt was one of the most advanced in terms of how realistic he looked. Sort of, more in line with the Empire and Jedi figures that were to come down the line. So cool design. So this is your UK card. I probably had this card when I was a kid, so Death Squad Commander, got the Luke and Leia at the top, Starfield, these are the only cards that have the stars on them. Lovely Palitoy logo. That's such a classic design. You can see the 1978 Palitoy Star Wars 12-back B, Death Squad Commander, card 80, bubble 85, figure 85, overall grade 85 near mint plus. So high grade, this one. You can see at the back that piece of plastic they put at the back of the figure to stop it sticking. And you can notice the eye, it's got a bit of paint on underneath that eye there. Onto the Stormtrooper blaster. Such a classic card. The Palitoy Death Squad Commander is quite a common one. The Darth Vader and the Stormtrooper and Sam Person, they're the big four that are pretty common, easy to find. Well, not easy to find, and they're all very expensive now, but So cool. There's the back. So you've got the 12 figures, all the descriptions. You've got the 3 ships with retractable rings. We wouldn't get the firing feature, the land speeder with floating motion, and the TIE fighter with solar panels, fly off solar panels. Palitoy Coval, Leicester, England, the address. All the 12 figures. This is such a classic piece of artwork there. Got the Sand People, C-3PO, Death Squad Commander, Han Solo, Chewbacca, Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, R2-D2, Darth Vader, Stormtrooper, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and the Jawa. It tells you what features these figures have. So, for example, Death Squad with laser rifle, Chewbacca with laser rifle, Princess Leia has a removable cape and laser pistol. R2-D2 has movable legs and head that clicks. So pretty similar to a US card, just with the Palitoy logo at the bottom, and this bit's quite different. There's no proof of purchase. So in the UK, when we sent in for offers, we had to cut out the actual name pill to get figures like Admiral Akbar there. But a very pretty item, I guess. I mean, I've got the Sand Person on a Palitoy card as well, 12 back. Bought that in 93, I think. 93. Such a long time ago. But, you know, these are really amazing items. You think how old this carded figure is, 1978, and it's now 2026. 2 years' time, this will be 50 years old. So incredibly old. There's the 4 cards you can get the figure on Kenner. So 12 back, 20, 21 back. I've got this 20 back A. So the 20 back A has the 12 back front, but it shows 20 figures in the front, back. Empire Strikes Back, Return of Jedi. I've got the Palitoy Return of Jedi carded Death Squad Commander, or Star Destroyer Commander, because his name changed. You can get him on the Tri-Logo only as a miss card. He wasn't really officially issued on the miss card. You can get him on the French Meccano, Harbour Italian, probably Clipper, Lily Lede, Spanish PvP card, I'm sure. Very nice. 4 different designs. So they changed the name to Star Destroyer Commander because Death Squad Commander sounded a bit bleak, a bit harsh, really. Something not for kids to play with, but it's such a classic toy from the back in the day. Action figure, really. Cool figure. I mean, the thing with the Death Squad Commander is it's often prone to frosting as well, so that's something you've got to watch out for. But such a nice piece. Yep, so I'm glad I picked it up, pulled the trigger. I've got to pay it off, so next couple of months just going to be eating a lot of cereal and baked beans, I guess. So what we do for this hobby. Anyway, I hope you like looking at that. This is, well, I justify it as a birthday present for myself, so, you know, it's going to be a birthday present for me. Something I really want. Aged, about to be 56. What every 56-year-old wants is a action figure from their childhood. Anyway, time to stop waffling. Hope you like looking at that. Cheers, goodbye.